Happy Halloween!
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Night of the living dead.
Hey, Xeno-Heads. Tonight we review our first ever movie. Just me and the gang. And what a classic it is. George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. The first zombie movie of its kind. I first saw this movie with my human when he was just 12 years old. He became an instant fan, and so did I. Tonight we're watching it in the spooky forbidden room for extra spookiness. What the hell is that? Might not have been a good idea.
I sense something. A presence I not felt since.
Whatever that was. Anyway, without further ado, George Romero, Wayne Jones, Russell Streiner, Judith O'Day, Carl Hardman, Marilyn Fassman, Judith Ridley, Keith Wayne, Kira Schoen as Karen Cooper, and of course, Bill Heinzman as zombie number 1, Night of the Living Dead. Some real creepy music. Image 10. There's just something about black and white. Night of the Living Dead. I could swear I heard this music playing while I floated through space after that bitch blew me out the airlock. Cemeteries used to be frequented by my human and his friends when he was a punk teenager. I remember those days.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
Is there any of that candy left?
Candy and grapes.
No.
Unbeatable
Look at
combo.
this thing. We still remember. I don't.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Test. We're back on? Oh. Latest technical problem.
Yeah, ignore the radio. I do.
Nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk.
I talk to hear
There it
myself complain.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
Uh-oh. a staggering drunk.
Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell."
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
Classic line.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
They're coming to get you,
Stop it.
Barbara.
You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara. They're coming for you. Look,
Not looking
there
too
comes
good,
one of
my
them
man.
now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Great brothering right there. Leave your sister to the stumbler.
Oh! No! Johnny!
Oh, now you care. It was at this moment that the stumbler realized his calling. Cue the lightning. Hey, watch out for the grave decoration! Zombies in this movie are smarter than most, using weapons and such. They are the Albert Einsteins of zombies. Our house should have its own gas pump. Yeah. Gotta pee. Stumbler hates clotheslines. Got dark so quick, even he is astonished. Hey guys, where'd the sun go? Also, this blonde lady. I think I have a shot. It's a UFO! Oh no. Dwayne Jones to the rescue. Hero of the day.
Don't worry about him, I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
We can try to get out of here if we can get some gas. Is there a key?
Jesus. We've got to get out of here. We have to get to where there's some other people. Maybe we better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Two of them. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have
I
to...
don't know! I don't know! What's happening?
Ghostly ghoul fears the light. Creepy even for me. Paul Rubens as Pee Wee Herman, founder of Pee Wee's Playhouse. Hey, is there a movie playing in here? What's the word of the day now? I'm really not a morning zombie. Ah! Pee-wee's eyes moved. Hit him again.
Don't look at it.
Time for s'mores.
Get some more lights on in this house. Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some board, something there by the fireplace, something we can nail this place up. God damn! I know you're afraid. I'm afraid too.
Barb is on another
But we have to
planet.
try to board the house up together.
LV-426 to be sure.
And the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, stare into the box. Ah. No, what? What's going on?
It's not that strong. Yeah, I wish you could find some nails. Pick out the biggest ones you can find.
Wait, pause the movie. Can we just do our video ghosts? God. Oh, great. That rocking chair sound is starting again. All the lights are shaking now. What the hell?
Spiritual presence in this room is most powerful tonight.
Check. Alright, we're back to continue the movie. The ghostly activity has gone down. For now.
There, this room looks pretty secure. If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long before those things will be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now. You know a place back down the road called Beekman's? Beekman's Diner? Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. When a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it. Grabbing and holding on. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. And those things were catching up to it. The truck went right across the road. Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. It went right through the guardrail. It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now, it's like a moving bonfire.
Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still hear the man screaming. I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me. I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them.
Yeah, I have days like that too. Just want to crush my enemies and hear the lamentations of the women.
Through the air like
And
bugs.
wrong movie.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women. That is good. That is good.
We were riding in the cemetery, Johnny and me. Johnny.
Oh. This is gonna be a long story.
We came to put a wreath on my father's grave.
Oh.
Johnny, and he said, "Can I have some candy?"
Oh, she's mentioned candy and everything.
We didn't have any.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
Hot.
Oh, you don't say. You're wearing a jacket.
And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?"
Whoa.
And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late."
Oh, boy.
Johnny asked me if I were afraid. This man started walking up the road.
The Stumbler!
He came slowly, and Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara."
Well,
and I
he was.
laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then Johnny ran away.
Yeah.
And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Never apologize to
Why
a
don't
stumbler.
you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Good evening." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me.
Ah.
He held me, and he ripped at my clothes.
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!" And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man.
He did fight him.
I got so afraid.
Then he died.
I ran, and Johnny didn't come. We have to wait for Johnny. We better go out and get him. We have to go out and get Johnny. He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him.
Then ain't hearing none of this.
We have got to go get Johnny. Please help me. Please.
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Ben, played by Dwayne Jones, is correct. When the world is being overrun and the dead are feasting upon the flesh of the living, it is truly not a Sunday school picnic. Well, unless that Sunday school is full of cannibals.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone!
Your brother is dead.
No! My brother is not dead! Oh.
Bam! Punch out! Yeah. And down. Chivalry is truly not dead. Well, she was complaining earlier that it was hot.
There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages, cities, rural homes, and suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only advice our reporters have been able to get from official sources is for private citizens to stay in their homes behind locked doors, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. Course of action at this time is
Burning down the house.
The presidential cabinet to be joined by officials of the FBI and joint chiefs behind closed doors. The White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says that
Quaint little fixer-upper.
as soon as possible following that. Latest word also will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Whoa! Secret door.
Portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing like.
I found a gun and some bullets out there. Oh, and these.
So my date the other night left the ball in a hurry and lost this slipper. Will it fit you?
This place is boarded up pretty solid now. Sooner or later, someone's bound to come and get us out. Look, I don't know if you're hearing me, but I'm going upstairs now.
Reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims.
Cannibalism news
Medical authorities
is really
in
going to help
Cumberland
Barb's
have
mental
concluded
state.
that in
What do y'all
all
think?
cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill. These are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you, reports which have been verified as completely as is possible in this confused situation. It is happening, and it would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Hey, what's going on up here?
Don't shoot! We're from town. A radio.
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How were we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind
The
of hard to hear what's
customary
going on.
butting of heads in
We
crisis
thought we could hear
situations.
screams, but
Can't hear noise, heard all the noise. Safer in the cellar, safer upstairs. It's using ventilation shafts.
How were we supposed to know what was going on?
Wrong movie again.
You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place.
All right, why don't we settle this?
Look, mister, we came up, okay?
Mr.
We're
Cooper
here.
cranks it up to 10
Now I
pretty
suggest
quick.
we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all.
His wife and kids downstairs. The kids hurt.
Man, you're really crazy. You know that? You got 1 million windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Look, the cellar. The cellar, there's only one door, right? Just one door, that's all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next.
The cellar's a death trap. There are a lot out back, too.
Resident Evil moment. Resident Evil. Cut those fingers like they're wax. Disgusting. Yeah. Shot to the chest. Unfazed.
Harry? Harry, what's happening?
headshot does the trick. And even more come for the party. Ah! 1960s bear blood. Must have died in the nude. Ha ha! Swatting at flies. Oh, what's this? Oh. Ah. Tasty centipede.
We gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in your damn cellar. Get out
I
of here!
love how Mr. Cooper stays at a 10.
Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane.
The man's insane.
We've got to have
He's
food
just
down
insane.
there. We've got to wait.
This is your house.
We've got to wait.
You going down there with him?
Listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly. I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. It is tough for the kid. That old man is so stupid.
Whoa, snap! Whoa!
Now, you get the hell down in the cellar. You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
You bastards.
Bastards! Ah.
You know, I won't open this door again.
He's just so extra.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we can...
With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Yeah,
Wait
let
a
him go. Been injecting
Judy,
some
come on
realism
up.
here.
You're going to let them get hurt, too, huh?
Well,
Sorry.
yeah. We gotta feed the zombies later. You'll see. Judy screws up.
We stick together, man. We can fix it up real good.
Beating at a door.
There's lots of places we can run to up here.
Begging Mr.
Mr.
Cooper, I'm
we'd all be a lot better
beating
off
at
if
a
all three of us were working
door.
together.
Yeah, baby, I'm bleeding at a door.
Hey, kid.
Oh, 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 oh. It's a pretty good vibrato there. Yeah.
He's wrong, you know.
Safe now. It's boarded up tight. Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
Let them stay upstairs. We'll see who's right.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
Throw that cigarette down.
You're all going to die down here.
We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything. Those people are
Dying
our
together
enemies.
would help the zombies. Just saying.
Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom?
Television. With any luck, we can catch the movie
If
of the
Judy
week.
would come
I think
downstairs
it's
for
Alien.
a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
I'll take good care of her, Helen.
She's all I have.
Her brother was killed.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
Mr. Shifty Eyes Cooper. Yep, still on LV 426.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous. Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15
I'm
million
Mr.
of those
Cooper.
things out there. That's how much
I'm
these
gonna
windows
water the
are.
house, constantly complaining about shit.
Here I have it. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's a socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
Now you better watch this and try to understand what's going
life on
on.
my hands.
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
Incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up!
Yeah, shut up!
The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly
world
development
is
came from people who were
screwed.
understandably frightened that they had been partially devoured.
Uh-oh.
I think we have some late word just arriving. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. Persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder.
Freaky.
A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that
Always
the
the finest
unburied
places.
dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
Why are space experts being consulted about an earthbound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer
It
to that
always
question
comes
centers
from
on the recent
space.
Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it.
Yeah.
Could that radiation
Gotta watch out
be
for that
somehow
Venus
responsible
radiation.
for the wholesale murders we're now suffering?
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
There was a very high degree of radiation.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation. Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between
There's a definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was
the satellite
Shut
when the
up.
satellite was
There
exploded?
an unusual amount of radiation, enough to cause mutation.
Stop talking
under
about the
certain
damn radiation.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Flags on a car. Fancy.
There will be a report this afternoon. Perhaps there will be a report. A more
Later.
full report.
We are doing everything possible.
Deny, deny, deny.
Is one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Willard
Judy
was
and I
a
are
rat,
both from around
right?
here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming, and Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came.
Deader than
We
shit.
went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
First, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic...
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the
I don't
kid,
really
all
want
right?
to say how the kid's been hurt.
Taken with regard to the Venus probe. In the cold room at the university,
Not sus
we had
at
a
all.
cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead,
Uh-oh.
but it opened its eyes and
Moving
tried to move.
cadavers. Moving a trunk.
They want you upstairs.
Ah.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of
Burn
minutes.
the bodies.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. Must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some beds, spreads, or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Make Molotov cocktails and hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You're it, then. You and I'll go.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, let's move it.
No place to flee for safety, except to the rescue station which have been set up. Indications are that...
If I could only call the folks.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
Everyone wants to go to the rat.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
dandy working together. She's gonna screw it all up, isn't she? Oh, what's going on out here?
You ready upstairs?
Cool torch.
Okay, toss him!
Firebomb! Owning zombies. Firebomb! Firebomb! Zombies. Fire, fire, pants on fire!
Go ahead, go on!
Yeah, she's gonna screw things up. I just know it. Got that. Oh, my shirt.
I'm going with him.
Yeah, she's gonna screw it up.
It's too late!
What do I do? What do I do?
Well, as you're coming, come on!
Okay.
Get in!
This seems like a fun part. Shoot him. Yeah. There's in the truck. There's in the truck. Fun fact. My human used to make torches like that with gasoline, a piece of wood, and a rag. Just to reenact this movie. Sorry, humans, Mom. Uh-oh. You want to go for a ride? Wow. Again, I just gotta say, black and white, sometimes there's nothing better. Yeah. Torches and gas pumps.
This key won't work.
Watch out.
Shoot the gas pump. Yeah. Way to slosh the gas around the torch, guys. Uh-oh. Oh.
Gotta get away from the pump.
Well, this plan has gone awry. Yeah. Not sure what that one blank is going to do, but why not? Free wheel burning! Free wheel burning!
Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
My jacket's gone.
Yeah, she's screwing up. Tragic tale as old as time. Girlfriend's jacket gets struck, and the truck blows up. Well, that sucks. Here comes the slow gang. Coming at you at 2 miles an hour. Again with the chest. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. I think I saw this scene in the Los Lobos video. Now, Mr. Cooper, you shifty-eyed sumbitch. Oh, did you need me? Oh, Mr. Weasel, you son of a bitch. Mr. Cooper, not you. Remember the look of Ben? Beat down!
I'd drag you out there and feed you those things!
Yeah! Serves you right. We didn't start the fire. It's always burning since the wheel's been turning. Zombie cookout. Feast of the flesh. Yummy victuals. Intestine juggling. Yeah. Femur drumsticks. Forearm drumsticks. Okay, pause. Now Now here is a zombie who really appreciates his food. Just look at that smile. Definitely believes in the old adage, waste not, want not. Okay, I'm paused.
There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, we can leave. It's 10 minutes to 3.
10 minutes to 3. Yeah.
You said those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Forget it. It's at least a mile. You're gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid.
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry?
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Well, one of us could try to get
Soon
the
a
car.
cannibal
You
daughter
gotta
will
turn
know
over by
why.
yourself.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
Ah, more intestine juggling. Oh, and more bare butt! Ah, the zombie feast continues. I love these little get-togethers.
The level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. Dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. Will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls. This one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain,
Kill the
and you
brain,
kill the
ghoul. Remember, there's going to be a quiz on this later.
No, we're all right. Put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot him in the head. That's a sure way to kill him. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat him or burn him. They go up pretty easy.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24
all messed
hours?
up.
We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
How can they cut the power? They're just animals.
The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
Uh-oh. Yeah, some more weapons using zombies. Yeah. Smarter than your average undead. Just walk around the smoldering pile. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's gonna go for the gun. Mr. Cooper is gonna go for the gun.
Get over here, man!
Yeah. Oh.
Come on!
Gonna do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going for the gun. Going for the gun. Ben struggles. On your marks. Okay. Ah, he got it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now?
Yeah, gotta be right now.
Move!
Yeah, Mr. Cooper doesn't stand a chance. Oh, right in front of his wife, too. Boom! Uh-oh. The guy just got shot in the hands. And now I'm gonna fall down the stairs. He's staggering. Staggering. Mr. Cooper goes down. Not by a guillotine. We're reaching in. We want some more fiddles. Oh, what's this? Margaret gets gutsy. For once. And Karen has succumbed.
Karen?
Time to feed your child, Coopers. Oh. his sad doings.
Oh, baby.
Grabs a spade. Oh man. Stabbing zombie. That's new. Or, I guess old, since this is the movie that started it all. Ah, these echoey screams. Sounds like my dreams. And Barbara's fighting. She's finally in the game. Uh-oh! Johnny! It's Johnny! Finally, her brother at last. Well, it kinda sucks, kinda sad, but at least Barbara gets to be with her brother again. Happy ending there. Uh-oh. Hey now, a girl needs to eat. You throw her on the couch. And here we have an open house for the zombie real estate market. Quaint, spacious, a nice farmhouse. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, gas pump, burnout truck full of human parts in the driveway, basement dwellings. Yeah, everybody, check out the structure. Yeah, the shelves can leave. They're not affixed to the house. Rise of Cooper. Cooper zombie, dead. Mrs. Cooper zombie, dead. Oh, I guess maybe the cellar was the safest place. I don't know. I think this is out of our price range. Contact your local realtor to find out for sure. While you're here, feel free to test the floor with a table leg.
About 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs. There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard. All right, Steve, tell them we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
Under control? This is just the beginning of many, many zombie movies. Well, wake up, Ben. Wake up. It's morning. You can get rescued now. Come on. Yeah. Last night's party goer. Yeah. They're shooting up the zombies. It's cool.
Somebody had a cookout here, Vince. Yeah, sure looks like it.
Yeah, a zombie cookout. Dead in the field. Ah! Ow! Down. Oh, my face. My beautiful, beautiful face.
Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire?
Yeah, bonfire.
You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire.
Okay, Ben, this is when you gotta shout out and say,
go
hey,
ahead down and give him a hand.
I need help. I'm alive. Don't shoot me.
I heard a noise.
Yeah. Instead, just stare through the window. Like you're a living dead person. Yeah, that's it. Don't say a thing. Ow! God. And after all that, Ben gets shot anyway.
Let's go get him. That's another
Joking
one for
aside,
the fire.
that sucks. Sad times. Yeah. Meat hooks. Ben. The rest of the family.
Keep those dogs back off of those things.
Credits roll. No happy endings. But a true horror classic. The movie that started the whole zombie craze. Except no substitutes. Night of the Living Dead. George A. Romero. Sad case of Ben. Oh, and there's zombie number one. Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Zombie one, Ben.
Hey, Randy, light these
All the
torches
rest.
over here. People in the back, way in the back.
And it all goes up in flames. Classic times. The end. So what y'all think? This is a classic. You know, before Walking Dead, Return of the Living Dead, Evening at the Improv with the Dead appear at Ren and Stimpy's, and all the other things, Resident Evil, you know. Yeah, this movie started it all. It's the classic of classics. Black and white, 1968. Amazing. Night of the Living Dead. Well, that's about all for Alien the Talking Xenomorph Reviews a Movie. Thank God for public domain.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Night of the Living Dead.
Hehehe